Good evening, everyone. I'm back again, and welcome to another serial killing. But the guy I'm doing right now, he's not a serial killer, but he could have been if he would have kept on going. But anyway, I'll uh, I'll read them out here. A student whose desire to become a vampire led to him to cut out a woman's heart and drink her blood and led him to life in prison. Just to let you know that this might be gruesome, so PG. So this is uh, this is rated PG or rated R, but this one's too gruesome. Yeah, I'm trying to quit smoking, so yeah, this is gruesome. If I know if I could do this, Matthew Hardman. He was 17 years old when he butchered a lady named Mabel Layshorn, a 90-year-old widow. After breaking into her home, he used the kitchen knife to cut her chest open before removing her heart and placing it on a saucepan on a silver platter. Afterwards, he positioned two brass pokers at the end of the feet and the shape of a crucifix. And a candlestick was placed on the floor close to her body, and a red candle balanced on the piece at the house. Life he was doing he got sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 12 years. So he has to do 12 years before he gets parole. So Hartman's motivation, this is I think I would have to say I call myself a journalism, but maybe not, because I like to do this for myself. I like to see how people are really honestly sticking to mine, and it makes me feel normal. But anyway, this is this is it. Hartman's motivation for killing and mutilation of his victim is very difficult to comprehend. While on school, being a vampire was his obsession. He was the lady that he butchered was telling everybody he was a nice paper boy. He was quiet, he stuck to himself, you know, and he was shy. But she was stabbed 22 times. Mrs. Laythorne was set up from the behind, and she sat in an armchair watching her TV in her lounge of her bungalow as she fought for her life. She was stabbed 22 times. The wound on her chest was nearly 8 inches long and 9 inches wide. Once the pensioner was dead, Hartman made several deep gashes in her legs and began draining her blood into a small saucepan taken from the kitchen, from which he drank her blood. This crime is very gruesome as a journalist. Like I said, I don't know. I do read sites, and I would like to be one, but I should have took it in school. But I had found this is difficult to report and to talk about. but I'm doing it anyway. Hardman had been living with his mom Julia, a nurse, and her partner Alan Bennyworth, a former Ministry of Deputy Fireman in bungalow in Lassapal in England, North Wales. He was he was when the vampire realistic. He was doing it for a cult, the vampire cult. Born and raised in Amlech on the north coast of Kansas, Jersey, he moved to Langley in 1998 when he was 13 years old. The same year, his father, who had been separated from his mother, died from a massive asthma attack. I got asthma too, so he was a quiet boy growing up. He had been a boy that kept to himself. He had very, he wasn't very sociable, and he was obsessed when he was in school. He was doing good, but during the last bit of it, he got booted out, or he left, and he was fascinated, obsessed of van, van, uh, van, vampirism. Vampirism. That's it. That's how you say it. Um, of doing a cult, and this is this is actually really hard to do. He butchered a 90-year-old lady, 8 inches long, 9 inches wide, and that is that was his well. Well, I guess he's in jail for the rest of his life if he doesn't get parole. So that's a short one for me. So thank you, and I'm gonna write some stuff down. So please share. And this is extremely trigger warning to people that are going to throw up or going to you know and so just beware if you do listen to this, okay? So butchered a 90-year-old lady, cut her heart out, and drank her blood, and one of the worst uh, I've ever read so far. So thank you, have a good day, or have a good night. Thank you.